Good morning, Calvary Chapel, Murfreesboro. Once again, our verse starts with a connecting word, for, meaning you need to read this in context. If you read the verse before it, however, it has a therefore, and that's the start of the chapter. Honestly, the way that you're going to need to understand this verse is by reading the whole book of Romans. I was going to talk about this verse specifically this week, but the Spirit definitely led me in this direction. Years ago, PK taught through the book of Romans, and we as a congregation were encouraged to read the book over and over and over again on a weekly basis. And it was an incredibly fruitful time spiritually for many of us. That's what I am challenging you to do this month as we dive into this verse. The book of Romans takes an hour to read or to have read to you by the YouVersion app. An hour a week, every single week. For the rest of this month, I would like us to go through Romans. And we will be discussing this verse specifically in the weeks to come. This is a challenge to us to come to terms with one of the richest studies in the New Testament. Paul had not met the Romans, and so he expounded the Christian life to them. Reading this will put the power of this verse into its true context and unlock some of the mysteries that God has for us. And we'll talk about this verse specifically more next time. God bless everyone. I hope you take up my challenge. See you next week.